What's up?
What's going on, guys?
Just leaving the gym, same day. But just want to get into another topic here. Well, we're on our way back to start the day. I was talking to Jake and I was listening to a motivational video on Gary Vee while I was working out, and one of the things that stood out to me was the power of authenticity. And what he was talking about in the video was how he's became the man he is today, why majority of the things he does works, why when he created Wine Library, before he started that, a thought came to him. He was like, well, I could either be the wine guy trying to give you the specific facts on this wine, or I could just be authentic and just speak my mind. And because he started that way, people love Gary Vee for that. When you think of Gary Vee, you think of this guy who's cussing, who's always speaking his mind, who's overstepping, over talking people, but it's like that's who he is.
That's who he is.
Yeah. And it's like people don't realize, even if you're not great, the power and authenticity. So he also gave an example of his sister. He was like, my sister was a stay-at-home mom, but she decided to get out and start doing real estate. But she wasn't selling homes. She was a shitty salesman, he said. But she documented how shitty she was. And now she's gaining traction on Instagram. So it's like, people don't understand that there's power in just being vulnerable and authentic. If you're not good, then the power is like to admit that you're not good rather than trying to fake it. And I say that goes for anybody. Like with me starting YouTube, like I wasn't as great. I'm always getting better, but like I was never apologetic how bad my first videos were. It's just like, hey, I'm just gonna be me. I'm just gonna talk about who I am. I'm sure Jay could say the same in his life. Like, how would you say authenticity helped you like grow your business?
The best way to get clients, the best way for someone to like me is I have to share my story. And I'll give you as an example. Let's say you follow, I'm sure those of you who are watching this video, you're on social media, because that's why you're watching YouTube, right? Or you might be on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, whatever it is, right? And I guarantee you one of you guys are following people who are not the most good looking, who are not the most prettiest girl or guy. And I say this because people like someone based on relatability.
Yeah.
And that relatability is built on your insecurity. Because think about it, if I only show you, wow, look what I have, like I'm driving Lamborghini, I'm having this beautiful life, for sure you might like that thing too. However, not everyone has that lifestyle, so it makes no sense for me, although I live that lifestyle, to show only the good side. Because what matters is people want to see how you got there. Everybody love watching the Rockies, right? It's the drag to rich story, because you can relate to that. And I really think my life, it's not that like I'm being genuine or not, I'm just telling the truth. Like I genuinely came to America when I was 12, like literally hustled my whole life from 12 until 23, I would say. I'm 27 now. I've been living under poverty, and my mom used to tell me I wanted to play a job. She said, don't ever do music and art. And I was like, why? Because you're not gonna make money. And that was my story, and I'm literally just telling people, hey, this is what happened, and this is why I do what I do. So in a sense of you just being genuine of what you do is what gets people. Because if you try to make up a story, think about it. Think about how hard it's gonna be. Every video you make, every time you talk to someone, you gotta create this persona. Like it's hard. Like you can't fake it.
You gotta remember what you said. If you weren't authentic, it's just like, make it easier on yourself.
Yeah, make it easy on yourself. Don't do filter. Just fucking go at it.
Yeah, like there's people that are succeeding by being authentic, and there's also people that are succeeding by being fake. But who is more exhausted at the end of the day? Like I'm sure those people sleep a lot better if they didn't have to put on all that makeup in the face or persona just to get views or get sales, whatever it is you do. But it's just like, make it easy on yourself. Don't ever complicate things.
And really, like, if you guys want to grow through social media, or not even, I think we shouldn't say social media,
Just
if
life
you want to grow in
general.
life, I really think relationship is built on insecurity. Like, for example, like when I first met Miles, we talk about a lot of different upbringings, you know, like what has happened to me, what has happened to his. Miles used to work at a fruit company.
Yeah, I mean, when I first, my lowest point, I lost everything and like moved back up, slept on my cousin's couch for at least almost half a year. And one of my like odd jobs, I had to work at the Del Monte fruit factory, like cutting fruit for 2 days. And I was like, fuck this, I'm not going back. I was there with my younger brother and I was like, that was the lowest. I would never go back. It was, and I would say I was able to go that low because I always felt like I was owed something.
Yeah.
And at that point, I realized it's like, hey, if I have to do what I have to do, no one's coming to save me at this point.
There was no stimulus check.
Yeah, it's like
There was no $200 check.
all those people I was working with, they were immigrants, barely spoke English, and they were there for years, and I couldn't even do it for 2 days. And it's like, it's not that I felt like I was better than them, but I just felt like I was worthy of more. And I feel like once you figure out you're worthy, and when you combine that with your authenticity, like your authenticity is worthy enough that people want to see it. Don't think that you just wanting to post your family and friends of you being authentic, that people don't care. Like, no, I don't want to see that. I don't want to see what Jake is doing on his couch on a Saturday. It's like, but some people do.
Right, some people do. Some people just genuinely
know.
follow genuine people. Like,
Yeah.
I fell in love with my wife because just the fact of how genuine she was.
Yeah.
Like, that is such a quality.
Yeah.
And I think we as this society don't portray that as like benefits in life. But you being genuine is what makes you happy too, because if you just work for something and you're just like, fuck man, like, I mean, I probably shouldn't curse, but
You're being authentic.
yeah, but like if you just work genuinely for the things that you like, you're really gonna be happy, because no one's gonna be happy if they're if to a point, obviously, like everyone's gonna fake, but at the same time, like if you do that for your life, do you really think like you're gonna be happy when you go to sleep? Like, I don't know, like I just feel like, and really, like I think everyone that we aspire to be most heroes that we look up to, even in our society, they're the most genuine people. Why do you think people love Jennifer Lopez? Because she's this, you know, girl next door figure, meaning she's like this very genuine, lovable person.
Yeah.
So don't try to be the prettiest person. Don't try to be, I mean, if you are, good for you.
Yeah. Be that.
Yeah, be that. There's nothing wrong with that. But again, of sharing your insecurities is what brings your more authentic power. It's just gonna put you on the edge.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah, I made a video on that with like Dogface, the guy who's on the skateboard sipping cranberry juice, relating that back to Post Malone. It's like all those people are authentically themselves and the world loves them for that. So why do you think it'd be any different for you? It's like, and we all struggle with that, like thinking like, oh, I don't think I should post that. No one cares. It's like, but once you feel like people do, they will care. So it's like, you got nothing to lose.
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. I mean, we're not pushing people to be on social media, nothing like that.
Yeah.
However, I just think that you should at least, like, if you want to say something, you should say it. There shouldn't be anyone telling you what you can and cannot do. Because, like, why not? Like, you are your own individual person. As long as you're not doing anything harm to the society, then why not, right?
Yeah. But I hope you guys were able to resonate with this and pull something from this type of talk. And
yeah, and also, like, one thing to add on to that more, I think this goes more into your passion and career. Like, you can't fake your passion. Like, no one's gonna go, like, when someone's passionate about certain thing, you know they're genuine, because it brings them no return back.
Yeah.
So like, if some person is genuinely passionate about, like, like soccer, most likely that person really likes to play soccer.
Yeah.
And most likely because of that, that person is gonna be good at it. So, you know, last video we talked about it, guys, right? You know, we said, are you gonna follow your passion or not gonna follow your passion? I really think speaking your truth is following your passion almost.
Yeah, I agree.
So I hope you guys really relate to that and resonate. And if you guys do, please follow us on Instagram as well, because I mean, it's one thing to make a video on YouTube, but we can't make a video at the gym. Like, it's just very rude.
Yeah.
So, but we can always do like Instagram story of how we feel. So if you guys want to learn more, please follow us. Mine is just Jason _. Miles is.
Mine's that dude Salem. All this will be in the link in the description below.
Yeah.
We'll get better and add this on the video so it's easier to find that. And like I said in the previous video, we'll be making a solo channel for just our morning rush hour, our commutes, and our talks. So it'll be easier to find us and easier for all of us to post and do all those things we do. But
and again, like, if you guys really like this, please make sure to subscribe and hit that notification button, and really, like, please help us to you know, get this videos to enrich more people. And we really need that help by you liking that like button. So yeah, really thank you a lot. I really appreciate it.
Appreciate you guys sticking to the end of this video, and like always, belief may be comforting, but only through true experience can be liberating. Grant yourself permission to level up. Till next time, it's your boy Salem
and Jake.
Boy Jake. We are out.